Hello, 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 and welcome back to Dragon Age Origins. Last we left off, we are in Korcari Wilds. We are on a quest by Duncan, the main Grey Warden dude, who sent us to the Korcari Wilds to bring back some darkspawn blood. We have Alistair with us, who is already a Grey Warden, and we have Jory and Davith, who are recruits ready to join up the Grey Wardens just as me. And so we need 3 vials of dragon blood, darkspawn blood for each of us. For the ritual, the joining ritual, which is very secretive. You all are being very secretive about it. Yeah, you can't even look at me. Anyways, we also have a side quest. We need to find some old Grey Warden treaties. They are also somewhere in old ruins, but we'll see. And yeah, so let's start exploring the Korcari Wilds and let's see what we'll find. Maybe we'll find some darkspawn. We have wolves. All right. Look at us! Look at us! We are mighty. We killed the whole pack. Let's see what... Oh, lyrium potion. I guess they have digested very different thing, apparently. Okay, let's quickly get some health potions. Poultices, sorry. And... Okay, continue on with caution. What are you? You're one of us, I guess. Maybe you're our, like, scouts? Oh, there's one alive.
Over here.
What's up?
Who is that? Grey Wardens?
Well, he's not half as dead as he looks, is he?
My scouting band was attacked by darkspawn. They came out of the ground. Please help me. I've got to return to camp.
Out of the ground? Are they, like, burrowing or something? Let's try to bandage him up at least.
I have bandages in my pack.
Thank you.
Oh, he's healed.
I've got to get out of here.
He's healed.
Did you hear? An entire patrol of seasoned men killed by darkspawn.
Calm down, Sir Jory. We'll be fine if we're careful.
Those soldiers were careful, and they were still overwhelmed. How many darkspawn can the 4 of us slay? 12? 100? There's an entire army in these forests.
There are darkspawn about, but we're in no danger of walking into the bulk of the horde.
How do you know? I'm not a coward, but this is foolish and reckless. We should go back.
Yeah, I think that overcoming these dangers is part of our test anyway, because, like, we are here to obtain darkspawn blood, which means that we have to kill some darkspawn, so don't be a coward, Jory.
That's true.
Know this. All Grey Wardens can sense darkspawn. Whatever their cunning, I guarantee they won't take us by surprise. That's why I'm here.
You see, Sir Knight, we might die, but we'll be warned about it first.
That is reassuring.
That doesn't mean I'm here to make this easy, however. So let's get a move on.
Okay, let's continue then. Okay, we have some cards there. A dead cow, or an ox, or I don't really know. But we do have some ruins, so maybe those were the ruins that Duncan referred us to.
And I'm off.
Do we
That
have to...
flower, white with a red centre. The kennel master at Ostagar was asking about those.
Oh, look at this. So, do you know why did he want them?
The kennel master said this flower can help dogs that get sick from biting darkspawn. At any rate, he was offering a reward if someone went into the wilds and brought him one. Might want to think about it is all.
Of course. Come on. Did we... I think... Oh yeah, item received. Alright, so we got the flower. So... Yay, we can cure the doggies. What are those? Are those? Is this darkspawn? Yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah, it is.
Let's do this quickly, shall we?
Okay, you are in the thick of it now.
I didn't warn you!
Oh, through the head.
Now this should be fun.
May our blades strike
Yay! My first darkspawn. Do we have blood? Oh yes, we do have a vial of darkspawn blood. So we need 2 more. So can we get 2 from here, or do we need to
All
hunt?
right.
Okay, we need to hunt more. We need 1 more. All right. So are the treaties here somewhere? Don't think so. There's the flower again, but I guess we only need 1. Death
And
root.
I'm off.
Okay. Let's see. Oh, what? Why? Do darkspawn do this? Like, do they really like think about intimidating us and everything? They're not like mindless husks just trying to push on and advance and kill?
Look there. Poor slobs. That just seems so excessive.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, there's more. There's more.
Time for some fun!
So we have Hurlocks, which are taller, and we have Genlocks, which are smaller. Do they like represent humans and dwarves, maybe? So like the Genlocks are dwarves and Hurlocks are humans? Or were humans at some point? Maybe. Maybe. Okay. Did we get... Nah, didn't get the 3rd vial. Which is like weird because like there's plenty of blood, just take the vial. Just scoop it up. Scoop it up into a bottle. What's the sound? What's this sound? Oh, whoa, 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 what?
Dead yet? Say your prayers! Don't say I didn't warn you! And I'm off. Right to the face!
Dude, I have to say, this startled me a little bit. Let's see what's in the crates. This is locked. Do we have someone who can... Oh, you can. Insufficient skill. Davith, you
Let's get on with it
are
then.
not helpful. But we'll take this.
Going.
And we'll take this. Empty cage, I guess, for the dogs, I think, but I don't know. We got a ring. Iron ring doesn't really do much, but we can still put it on. Okay, let's continue. Is the mace better? Oh no, the family sword. The family sword is way better. Okay, there's one with...
Careful. I'm sensing darkspawn
I'm
nearby.
off.
Best be on your
red
guard.
aura.
All right, I'm game.
That doesn't help you. The aura doesn't help you at all. Okay. Do we finally get a bottle? Yes, so we have 3 now. So we don't really need to kill more. Are you serious? Not taking that, we don't need that.
Going.
Okay. Wolf belt. Oh, these are missionaries. Missionary Rigby. Rigby's last will and testament. Okay. New quest. Last will and testament. You found the last will and testament of someone named Rigby on a body in the Korcari Wilds. Find the cache mentioned in the will and take it to Jetta in Redcliffe. Where's Redcliffe? Okay, I guess we are going to Redcliffe at some point, if we find the cache. We make it active, so maybe we can even see it on the map, maybe? Can we? Okay. Okay. Dareth, do you have skill? Insufficient
yes, I'm
skill.
Still here.
Insufficient skill. Right. Okay, we're still in the ruins, I think. There's
What do you know? More darkspawn about. Prepare for random violence.
Okay. Oh, that's the sound, so they are like hidden, so we will be attacked at any moment again. Yeah, there it is. Yes, in this rate we will defeat the whole onslaught of darkspawn, I guess. Yeah, but we can't go home yet because we do need the treaties, so we have to run about for a little bit and hopefully we'll find... Okay, fight the wolves. Can we go? Okay. Alpha wolf. Right, so yeah, my HP was very low there. But we managed to take down another wolf pack. And now we can go on. Okay, there's a oh, I can open it. I can open it. I wonder if chests are like trapped here in this game. Because this looks ominous. There's like 2... I'm going for it. Oh, maybe it was the... maybe it's the cache. Jason Flatblade has a way better damage, but it's two-handed, so guess it's not for me. Okay, let's take everything. Farewell letter. Codex updated. My dear son Jogby, I fear this is the last letter I will write you. I have had difficulty finding the Jason to bring them the Maker's Word. I have, however, seen evidence of their passing. They appear to have left this area in great haste, possibly fleeing the so-called darkspawn that are rumored to be gathering in the wilds in ever greater numbers. I have left you a weapon and everything else I can spare, my son. I will try to find you once I have found a safe place. I only hope that you will be safe. With luck, we will meet again. If you see her, tell your mother that I love her. Take care of your family. Your loving father, Rigby. Okay, so it was Rigby's cache, I guess. But it didn't update the... Okay, to whoever finds his note. This is the last will and testament of Rigby the missionary, proud speaker of the Maker's Word. I have come to the wilds to speak the chant, but I fear it will die here at the hands of the darkspawn. I leave all that I came with to my wife Jetta. Should the reader of this note feel charitable, I have buried a sealed lockbox in our camp, nestled in a Tevinter ruin in the western reaches of the wilds. This is my will, that this lockbox finds my wife in Redcliffe, and that it is still sealed shut when it reaches her. To my wife and my son, I apologize that my work has taken me from you, but I know that I die in service of the Maker. Rigby. Okay, so this is not Rigby's cache. We need a lockbox. But we did find... Maybe it's a better sword than what Jory has. Yeah, so Jory, here's a new sword for you. Congratulations. It's like a promotion. You get better stuff. Okay, so treaties. We still need the treaties and we need to dig up a lockbox. Buried somewhere. There's a camp somewhere, so we'll see. And we came from there. Let me check the map. Maybe there's some stuff there. Because this goes on for a bit. Or this goes... Yeah, this goes somewhere.
My Grey Warden sense is tingling. We're
yeah,
in danger.
There's someone here.
Oh. Yes.
Yes. Money. Acidic coating, right. What do you have?
Yes.
Venom. Okay. Okay, there's more darkspawn there. But this kind of makes a circle around, so... Yeah, we can do it.
Darkspawn. And stay down.
And stay down. Oh, we have more. Somewhere. Oh, we have a lot more. Okay, so that didn't lead us anywhere, but now we are... Okay, we came from there, so now we are going there. And hopefully that will lead us to... Okay, it's saved, so does that mean... There's a dude flexing over there.
More darkspawn.
Death magic, what?
You know the drill.
Murloc emissary. Oh, this one's a mage.
Don't say I didn't warn you!
Where are you running? Why are you running? Why are you running? Sheesh.
That won't stop me! Say your prayers!
Right, so I guess we found a camp of some kind. They even had a leader here, an emissary, who's a mage, apparently. Pouch of Ashes, and an excerpt from local myths and legends. Interesting. Pinch of Ashes, okay. It's one from a book on local myths and legends. The Korcari Wilds are rife with legends and myths that have amazed and confounded scholars since the fall of Ostagar in ancient times. One such mystery lies behind the tale of Astia and Nebunar, two young lovers who lived in Ostagar. The legend says that Astia grew up in the company of Gazarath, a spirit of the earth bound to an overhang on the bank of a lake in the Korcari Wilds. Gazarath began to fancy her, and they spent much of their days together, talking and laughing. Over the years, however, Astia became a woman and began to seek the company of men. When Astia met Nebunar, the two fell in love, and Astia hoped to bring her lover to see her spirit friend. But the spirit, angered and jealous, bade her be gone. Gazarath told her that she would never see it again until she brought her lover's ashes and sprinkled them over their spot. Astia was horrified, and she fled from the enraged spirit. But she began to miss Gazarath, and on the day Nebunar asked her to marry him, she cut her beloved's throat, burned him, and brought his ashes to Gazarath, knowing that their marriage would forever sever her ties to her dear spirit friend. Oh, that is dark. There are legends among the chastened that Khazarath still haunts that lake, and that those who sprinkle the ashes on the deceased over the right spots can summon the spirit. In memory of the contract with its beloved Astia, Khazarath will grant a single wish and then vanish, never to be heard from again. A note is scribbled in the margin beneath the page. Marcus, I think this is real. If you take the ashes I gave you and scatter them over a pile of rocks on an overhang overlooking the half-sunken Winter Dome, maybe Khazarath will appear and give you a wish. If the battle takes you there, I think it's worth a try. Are we going to do this now? There's no quest. But I guess we got ashes. There's the dome. So I guess we can try. What do you have? Oh, you have staff. Nice. We don't have any mages though in our party yet. Let's see. Can we actually go and sprinkle some stuff there? Maybe it's not the spot. Anyway. Pile of rocks. Oh. Sprinkle more ash on the pile of stones. Oh, why do I have the feeling it won't end well? Why do I have the feeling it won't end well? There we are. Khazarath is a... That's not an earth spirit, this is a demon. Be gone, demon. Be gone, demon. Power of the Maker compels you. Foul beast. Potent health poultice. Right, so... But we did get a codex. Shade. It has often been suggested that the only way for a demon to affect the world of the living, I told you it's a demon, is by possessing a living or once living body. But this is not always true. Indeed, the Shade is one such creature, a demon in its true form that has adapted to affect the world around it. My hypothesis is this. We already know that many demons become confused when they pass through the veil into our world. They are unable to tell the living from the dead. The very static nature of our universe being confusing to a creature that is accustomed to a physicality defined entirely by emotion and memory. Most demons seek to immediately seize upon anything they perceive as life, jealousy attempting to possess it. But what of those that do not? What of those that encounter no life or fail to possess a body? What of those that are more cautious by their nature? These demons watch, they lurk, they envy. In time, such a demon will learn to drain energy from the psyche of those it encounters, just as it did in the Fade. Once it has strained enough, it has the power to manifest and will forever after be known as a Shade. Such a creature spurns possession. It instead floats as a shadow across its piece of land, preying upon the psyche of any who cross its path. Perhaps it believes itself still in the Fade. There is evidence to believe this is so. A Shade will weaken the living by its very proximity. If it focuses its will, it can drain a single target very quickly. Some have even been known to assault the minds of a living victim, causing confusion or horror or making the target ripe for the kill. The tragedy of a Shade is perhaps that once it has drained the target whole, its appetite is only heightened rather than slaked. From the journal of former senior enchanter Malleus, once of the Circle of Rivain, declared apostate in 920 Dragon Age. Well then, so Shade is one of the creatures, and it's a demon, so we encountered a demon. And I guess we have 33 creatures in this game, if I see correctly. We have wolves and we have rats and Hurlocks. This is interesting maybe. Hurlock, taller than their Genlock cousins, the Hurlocks are roughly of human size but are possessed of considerable strength and constitution. The shock troop of the darkspawn, a single berserking hurlock, can often be a match for numerous opponents at once. They are known to adorn themselves with roughly carved tattoos to keep track of their kills and deeds, though it is unknown whether or not there is a uniform standard to these markings. And emissaries have also been known to appear during a blight, so this actually shows that this might be a blight after all. These darkspawn are the only ones recorded as being capable of human speech. Oh, and they're often capable of employing magic, so we can actually communicate with some of the darkspawn. A Bari Warhound, yeah, those are the dogs. Genlocks, these are the most common darkspawn in the underground. Stocky and tough, Genlocks are notoriously difficult to kill even by magic. I wouldn't say so, we have killed plenty. Archdemon. Okay, this could be interesting. In darkness eternal they searched for those who had goaded them on, until at last they found their prize, their god, their betrayer, sleeping dragon Dumont. Their taint twisted even the false god, and he whispered, awoke at last in pain and horror, and led them to wreak havoc upon all the nations of the world, the first Blight. Renodius, 8-7. The false dragon gods of the Winter Imperium lie buried deep within the earth, where they have been imprisoned since the Maker cast them down. No one knows what it is that drives the darkspawn in their relentless search for the sleeping old gods. Perhaps it is instinct, as moths will fly into torch flames. Perhaps there is some remnant of desire for vengeance upon the ones who goaded the Magisters to assault heaven. Whatever the reason, when darkspawn find one of these ancient dragons, it is immediately afflicted by the taint. It awakens, twisted and corrupted, and leads the darkspawn in a full-scale invasion of the land. Blight. So, if this is a blight, then... Oh, mage. So if this is a blight, then an archdemon has to appear. An old god. Dragon, I guess? Was it dragon? Old gods. Sleeping dragon. Yeah. So there has to be a dragon, like a tainted dragon, for this to qualify as a blight then. Where? Okay, there. Okay, let's... Damn, you're slow. You're running is slow.
All right.
Oh, Hurlock Alpha, what?
Let's make this quick.
Here to the face.
How amusing. Let's do this quickly, shall we? Fire blade straight through. Make us. Say your prayers. Yeah. We are that awesome.
So there are more. Hurlock Alpha. This is enchant dagger. So I guess Daveth is getting a new weapon. I hope. Yeah. So there you go.
Yes.
So there are different kinds. So we had an emissary, and now we had a alpha, which was stronger than the regular Hurlock. So curious to see what else we have. Warden's Cache. Okay, so these are the treaties, I hope. But oh boy.
Well, well. What have we here?
Well, well, well.
Are you a vulture, I wonder? A scavenger, poking amidst a corpse whose bones were long since cleaned? Or merely an intruder, come into these darkspawn-filled wilds of mine in search of easy prey? What say you? Scavenger or intruder?
First of all, cool outfit. Second of all, I am neither, I guess. Grey Wardens once owned this tower. Well, this is like, yeah, they did, but who cares? I would first know who you are and where you come from.
You are the intruder here. I believe the first question is rightfully mine. I have watched your progress for some time. Where do they go, I wondered. Why are they here? And now you disturb ashes none have touched for so long. Why is that?
Don't answer her. She looks chastened, and that means others may be nearby.
Oh, you fear barbarians will swoop down upon you.
Yes, swooping is bad.
She's a witch of the wilds, she is. She'll turn us into toads.
Witch of the Wilds. Such idle fancies, those legends. Have you no minds of your own? You there, handsome lad. Tell me your name and I shall tell you mine. Let us be civilized.
Yes, let us be civilized. I am Sigmund, a pleasure to meet you.
Now that is a proper civil greeting, even here in the wilds. You may call me Morrigan. Shall I guess your purpose? You sought something in that chest? Something that is here no longer?
Here no longer. You stole them, didn't you? You're some kind of sneaky witch thief.
How very eloquent. How does one steal from dead men?
Quite easily, it seems. Those documents are Grey Warden property, and I suggest you return them.
I will not, for 'twas not I who removed them. Invoke a name that means nothing here any longer if you wish. I am not threatened.
You are very bold, I might say, because like there's a Grey Warden and a few others, but I guess you know magic and this is your home, your land, so maybe 1 against 4, I don't know. Witch of the Wild, so I guess like Witch of the Wild is like a legend of some kind in these parts of the world. I don't know. Anyway, I don't want to be aggressive, I guess, because she hadn't shown any aggression herself. I think she's curious, so then who removed them?
'Twas my mother, in fact.
Your mother?
Yes, my mother. Did you assume I spawned from a log?
A thieving, weird talking log, perhaps?
Not all in the wilds are monsters. Flowers grow as well as toads. If you wish, I will take you to my mother. 'Tis not far from here, and you may ask her for your papers if you like.
We should get those treaties, but I dislike this Morrigan's sudden appearance. It's too convenient.
Why are you interested in helping us?
Why not? I do not meet many people here. Are you all so mistrustful?
But you live here, and there's a lot of darkspawn. So that's kinda iffy. Tell us more about your mother.
She prefers her privacy, but I imagine she will be curious enough why you are here. Come, see for yourself.
Are you the Witch of the Wilds?
Have I been dishonest? Some call us witches, yes, but purely out of superstition.
Us?
You know what the Circle of Magi is, don't you? The Circle requires an accounting of all mages. That is the law of the land and the chantry.
If you wish to tell your chantry about me, go ahead. I have nothing to fear from priests.
Okay, so she's brave. I say we go with her. I'm interested.
She'll put us all in the pot, she will. Just you watch.
If the pot's warmer than this forest, it'd be a nice change.
Follow me then,
You
if it
two are
pleases you.
like taking turns being a coward.
Greetings, Mother. I bring before you 4 Grey Wardens who...
I see them, girl. Much as I expected.
Are we supposed to believe you were expecting us?
You are required to do nothing, least of all believe. Shut one's eyes tight or open one's arms wide. Either way, one's a fool.
She's a witch, I tell you. We shouldn't be talking to her.
Quiet, Davith. If she's really a witch, do you want to make her mad?
There is a smart lad. Sadly irrelevant to the larger scheme of things, but it is not I who decides. Believe what you will. And what of you? Do you possess a different viewpoint? Or do you believe as the others do?
I am no fool, if that's what you're asking.
If you must protest so quickly, perhaps I need not ask. So much about you is uncertain, and yet I believe. Do I? Why, it seems I do.
So this is a dreaded witch of the wilds.
Witch of the
don't-
Wild, huh? Morrigan must have told you that. She fancies such tales, though she would never admit it. Oh, how she dances under the moon.
They did not come to listen to your wild tales, Mother.
True, they came for their treaties, yes? And before you begin barking, your precious seal wore off long ago. I have protected these.
You... Oh, you protected them.
And
Oh,
why not? Take them to your Grey Wardens and tell them this Blight's threat is greater than they realize.
first of all, I think we shouldn't judge the book by its covers. So I think that for them to survive in the wilds when there's a lot of darkspawn around, I think there's more than meets the eye, so we have to be cautious. However, they are helping us, so I think that's nice. But what do you mean that the threat is greater than they realize?
Either the threat is more, or they realize less. Or perhaps the threat is nothing. Or perhaps they realize nothing. Oh, do not mind me. You have what you came for.
Time for you to go, then.
Do not be ridiculous, girl. These are your guests.
Oh, very well. I will show you out of the woods. Follow me.
Oh, and we're back. Did we miss something because of it now? Find the cache mentioned in the will and take it to chat. I didn't find the cache. Oh, it is what it is. Okay, so we have the cache, we have the blood, and we can bring the flower to the kennel master, so we'll have something. I think we're gonna do this first. So the kennel master should be here.
Greetings. Are you one of the Grey Wardens that went into the wilds? Did you happen to see any white flowers?
Why, yes, in fact, I have one of them with me.
I don't know for sure that the flower will aid my poor hounds, but it's worth trying. I have, let's see, 20 silver to offer as a reward for it.
You know what? We're all in the same boat. I'm trying to be nice. I'm trying to be good. So a reward's not necessary.
You're very generous. Thank you for your help. Perhaps we won't lose as many hounds today as I'd feared.
No problem at all. Right. So I think after I installed the mods,
Soldiers of Ferelden, my My sisters and gentle
Back again?
we stand
Don't the
here
Grey
on
Wardens
eve
need
of
you?
The
Off you go. I have
costumes
preparations to make for the battle, and I won't be
are
distracted.
now okay. And like the textures of fire and everything, so
golden city itself. They tainted it with their sin, and they were cast back into our world as darkspawn. They are man's
talking to me?
sins made flesh, an evil that spreads like an illness across our land. To face them, we must first face the evil within ourselves. Let us bow our heads and beg the Maker's forgiveness. Let us not be proud, so we may take courage against the darkness.
and you just leave. Okay. Okay, I guess we can now give Duncan his stuff.
So you returned from the wilds. Have you been successful?
Indeed, we have.
Good. I've had the Circle mages preparing. With the blood you've retrieved, we can begin the joining immediately.
First things first. Maybe we should tell you about Morrigan and her mother.
There was a woman at the tower, and her mother had the scrolls. They were both very odd.
Were they wilder folk?
I don't think so. They might be apostates. Mages hiding from the Chantry.
I know you were once a Templar, Alistair, but Chantry business is not ours. We have the scrolls. Let us focus on the joining.
Will you now please, Duncan, tell me, what is this ritual about? Why is it a secret?
I will not lie. We Grey Wardens pay a heavy price to become what we are. Fate may decree that you pay your price now, rather than later.
What?
As could any darkspawn you might face in battle. You would not have been chosen, however, if I did not think you had a chance to survive.
Let's go then. I'm anxious to see this joining now.
I agree.
No.
Let's have it done.
Then let us begin. Alistair, take them to the old temple.
How do you know that we would survive? Just by like
The more I
looking
hear
at
about
us?
this joining, the less I like it.
Are you blubbering again?
Why all these damn tests? Have I not earned my place?
Maybe it's tradition. Maybe they're just trying to annoy you.
Stop yammering, you're giving me a headache.
I only know that my wife is in Highover with a child on the way. If they had warned me, it just doesn't seem fair.
Would you have come if they'd warned you? Maybe that's why they don't. The Wardens do what they must, right?
Including sacrificing us?
I'd sacrifice a lot more if I knew it would end the Blight.
Will you just both
Yes,
shut up?
Sir Knight. Try not to wet your trousers until the ritual starts.
I've just never faced a foe I could not engage with my blade.
At last, we come to the joining. The Grey Wardens were founded during the first Blight, when humanity stood on the verge of annihilation. So it was that the first Grey Wardens drank of darkspawn blood and mastered their taint.
We're going to drink the blood of those creatures.
As the first Grey Wardens did before us, as we did before you. This is the source of our power and our victory.
Those who survive the joining become immune to the taint. We can sense it in the darkspawn and use it to slay the archdemon.
Those who survive.
Not all who drink the blood will survive, and those who do are forever changed. This is why the joining is a secret. It is the price we pay. We speak only a few words prior to the joining, but these words have been said since the first. Alistair, if you would.
Join us, brothers and sisters. Join us in the shadows where we stand vigilant. Join us as we carry the duty that cannot be forsworn. And should you perish, know that your sacrifice will not be forgotten. And that one day, we shall join you.
He's having
Davith,
second thoughts.
Step forward.
Jory is having second thoughts.
Maker's breath.
I am sorry, Avith. Step forward, Jory.
But I have a wife, a child. Had I known...
There is no turning back.
No! You ask too much. There is no glory in this.
I am sorry.
What? Why? Why? Okay, I guess it's like the secret gets out.
But the joining is not yet complete. You are called upon to submit yourself to the taint for the greater good.
Guess who survives? Otherwise,
From
the game
this
would be
moment
over,
forth, you are a Grey Warden.
Or do we? Hello. Oh, there's the archdemon.
It is finished. Welcome.
2 more deaths. In my joining, only one of us died, but it was horrible. I'm glad at least one of you made it through.
How do you feel?
Yeah. Well, nothing you said. Prepare me for that.
Such is what it takes to be a Grey Warden.
Did you have dreams? I had terrible dreams after my joining.
Such dreams come when you begin to sense the darkspawn, as we all do. That and many other things can be explained in the months to come.
Before I forget, there is one last part to your joining. We take some of that blood and put it in a pendant. Something to remind us of those who didn't make it this far.
Take some time. When you're ready, I'd like you to accompany me to a meeting with the king.
Very well.
The meeting is to the west, down the stairs. Please attend as soon as you're able.
Hey. Marshmallow is with us again. He's leveled up. Let's see, can we give him a bit of strength? Maybe some dexterity. Red howl, charge. Yeah, we can do a howl, I guess. Okay, and what should we get? Okay, maybe get the dexterity. Yeah. What do we want to get? Threaten, maybe? The warrior adopts a challenging posture that increases enemies' hostility with each melee attack, drawing them away from other allies. So if we want to be a tank, then yeah, let's get the threaten ability. Oh, and we can have one more. Nearly a fortress, adding a significant bonus to armor and likelihood of shrugging off missile attacks. Okay. This looks fine. Let's talk to Alistair.
If the king wants to see you and Duncan, you probably shouldn't keep him waiting. He might get mad, start crying. You'll feel bad and, well, it won't be pretty.
Okay. Did we actually... Oh yeah, we got all of the stuff back. We don't have a lot of room left, actually. We... Warden's Oath. 2 Constitution. Okay, I will carry the pendant with me. Chainmail and splint mail. It's the same, but which one looks better? Splint mail or chainmail? Splint mail looks more awesome. But yeah, let's see the king then. Or do we? Yeah. There's the meeting.
Loghain, my decision is final. I will stand by the Grey Wardens in this assault.
You risk too much, Kalen. The Darkspawn horde is too dangerous for you to be playing hero on the front lines.
That's the case. Perhaps we should wait for the Orlesian forces to join us after all.
I must repeat my protest to your fool notion that we need the Orlesians to defend ourselves.
It is not a fool notion. Our arguments with the Orlesians are a thing of the past, and you will remember who is king.
How fortunate Marek did not live to see his son ready to hand Ferelden over to those who enslaved us for a century.
Then our current forces will have to suffice, won't they? Duncan, are your men ready for battle?
They are, Your Majesty.
And this is the young lord from Highever I met earlier. I understand congratulations are in order.
Thank you.
Every Grey Warden is needed now. You should be honored to join their ranks.
Your fascination with glory and legends will be your undoing, Kalen. We must attend to reality.
Fine. Speak your strategy. The Grey Wardens and I draw the Darkspawn into charging our lines, and then?
You will alert the tower to light the beacon, signaling my men to charge from cover.
To flank the Darkspawn, I remember. This is the Tower of Ishal in the ruins, yes? Well, who shall light this beacon?
I have a few men stationed there. It's not a dangerous task, but it is vital.
Then we should send our best. Send Alistair and the new Grey Warden to make sure it's done.
You mean I won't be fighting in the battle?
We need the beacon. Without it, Loghain's men won't know when to charge.
You see? Glory for everyone.
You rely on these Grey Wardens too much. Is that truly wise?
Enough of your conspiracy theories, Loghain. Grey Wardens battle the Blight no matter where they're from.
Your Majesty, you should consider the possibility of the archdemon appearing.
There have been no signs of any dragons in the wilds.
Isn't that what your men are here for, Duncan?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, the tower and its beacon are unnecessary. The
We
circle
will
of
not
Magi...
trust any lives to your spells, mage. Save them for the Darkspawn.
Enough! This plan will suffice. The Grey Wardens will light the beacon.
Thank you, Loghain. I cannot wait for that glorious moment. The Grey Wardens battle beside the King of Ferelden to stem the tide of evil.
Yes, Kalen. A glorious moment for us all.
Well, that sounds very ominous.
You heard the plan. You and Alistair will go to the Tower of Ishal and ensure the beacon is lit.
What? I won't be in the battle.
This is by the King's personal request, Alistair. If the beacon is not lit, Tern Loghain's men won't know when to charge.
So he needs 2 Grey Wardens standing up there holding the torch, just in case, right?
Where is the tower?
The tower is on the other side of the gorge from the King's camp, the way we came when we arrived.
Oh.
You'll need to cross the gorge and head through the gate and up to the tower entrance. From the top, you'll overlook the entire valley.
Okay, but where will you be?
I will be fighting beside the King with the rest of the Grey Wardens. Again, at his request.
Oh, so there's more.
We will signal you when
Wardens.
the time is right. Alistair will know what to look for.
What if the demon appears?
We soil our drawers, that's what.
If it does, leave it to us. I want no heroics from either of you.
Okay, can we join the battle?
Stay with the Terran's men and guard the tower. If you are needed, we will send word.
How much time do we have?
The battle is about to begin. Once I leave, move quickly. You'll have less than an hour.
Okay, are we in any danger there?
Of course, even the best laid plans go awry. So do what you must. I trust you both.
Just not enough to actually fight with the rest of you.
There will be plenty of battles, Alistair. Be patient.
Okay, so I know what I have to do.
Then I must join the others. From here, you two are on your own. Remember, you are both Grey Wardens. I expect you to be worthy of that title.
Duncan, may the Maker watch over you.
May he watch over us all.
Hey, Alistair's back. We are both the same class. I think we need... I don't know. Is it Templar? So 2 magic, 3 mental resistance. Doesn't really mean that he has to use the sword and board. I think maybe I can like make him use two-handed stuff. Like a mighty blow and or dual weapons maybe. Yeah, let's train him to be a two-handed weapon wielder maybe, or I don't know. Let's go with sword and board then. Okay. Okay, so the battle is starting and we have to go to the Tower of Ishal. I think I will leave this episode here. So we have been playing for an hour now and okay. I guess not.
The plan will work, Your Majesty.
Of course it will. The Blight ends here.
Wonder what's the orange thing. It looks like a forest is burning, but I think it's not. I think it's just like an aura or something. At first I thought it was like a torch. Like torches when the army is marching. Oh, you're a pretty lad. There's a huge dude.
Archers! For Ferelden!
What?
Let's cross the bridge and get to the Tower of Ishal.
What, they have siege engines or what the hell? Okay, anyway, you have to cross the bridge and go there, I guess, like to the very top. So we have our journey in front of us. But yeah, I will end this episode right here, and we will see what awaits us in the tower. But until then, I will catch you in the next one. See you soon.